And at that time, Tico, who had been born about a year earlier, I was also taking care of him with Alicia, Matata, and Panbanisha helping me, and Kanzi helping me, and Yoda helping me. They all helped me. But Tico had been born without the clinging reflex in his feet. So he only hung on by his hands. And up until the time he was about 2 months old, that wasn't too bad because Alicia could support him with her thighs. So when she would climb up in those high towers, he would be supported. But when he got heavier, it didn't work. And so she was walking around with him just hanging on with his hands. And she was quite aware that it didn't work. And so she was leaving Tico with Matata, with me, with Liz, with everybody else that would hold Tico for a while she just moved because she didn't really quite know how to move with him not doing that. And the more she began to leave him with all these other people and bonobos, the harder it became for him to nurse. And then he would always try to nurse from Panbanisha, who wasn't producing any milk, because he had the security of nursing from Panbanisha while Alicia was off doing other things. And so eventually, Alicia decided that she needed to capture Liz. And Liz was going to help her take care of Tico. Although Alicia hadn't been raised in the way Panbanisha was, with the combination of human and Matata helping. But she had seen that, she understood that. But Matata pretty much raised Alicia, and the Orang Mari helped Matata. So Alicia decided she needed more help, and Liz had opened a food box to hand some food in to Alicia, and because Liz got along with Alicia really well and everything, she didn't just use one side and put the food in. She just left the box open and handed Alicia some food. And Alicia, whom we didn't even know was small enough to climb out of the box, you would look at her, you would think she could not get out of this box. She couldn't, she might grab a person or something, but you weren't going to grab Liz. And she couldn't possibly get out of this thing. So Liz thought it was fine. And then all of a sudden Alicia is out there on the other side with Liz. And she's like, I can't go back in, but Tico's there. Look, Tico's crying. We have to go get Tico. So Liz went in to get Tico, and then Alicia got on her shoulders and wanted to, and Alicia's like, I don't know, 80 pounds. And she's insisting on riding on Liz's shoulders and telling Liz where to go and telling Liz how to feed Tico and telling Liz everything, what she thinks what Alicia thinks Liz should do with Tico. So she's with Tico, she's with Liz, she's got somebody that she feels can help feed Tico, and she can stay with Tico, and Liz can hold Tico. And Liz is somebody who would do that. And she's very patient, and she's very kind, and she would help Alicia. And Alicia sized up Liz's psyche really well. But Liz couldn't do it 24 hours a day. And so Liz kept saying, Sue, you have to come help me. I can't get away from Alicia. She wants me to take care of Tico, and I can't get away from Alicia. And Liz didn't want to just push her away. So I had to go in and encourage Alicia to take Tico and let Liz go out and stay in there. And Alicia finally did, and kind of stayed till bedtime, and then everybody went to sleep, and then Sue went out. So then the next day, Alicia gave Tico to Panbanisha and said, I really need your help. And I was aware that Tico was getting a little weak because Alicia wasn't with him enough to kind of nurse all the time, and he kept trying to nurse from Panbanisha. So this was like the second or third day, and he was nursing from Panbanisha, and Panbanisha brought him out. And Panbanisha brought him to me. And Panbanisha said, we need help. You need to help me feed this baby. So I did. And then once I started feeding him, then I had to help him the way everybody else had to help him, but I had the food. And so I ended up staying 24/7 with Alicia or Matata or whichever bonobo was helping me, or sometimes more than one, and feeding Tico. And I could carry him much more easily than any of them because they weren't really bipedal and because he couldn't cling. So I had not intended to do that with Tico, but I felt, although it was very, very difficult to be there 24/7 for the 3 years that I was with Tico, 24/7, and all the other bonobos. I mean, you have to figure out how to take a bath, you have to figure out how to get your food, you have to figure out all these things because you've got to be there. You can't be anyplace else. And it doesn't matter if you get sick or you hurt your ankle or whatever, you have to be there.